Only thing I feel like I've messed up is not having no songs with my own sister.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Everybody asks us that, like, y'all blood, brother.
Y'all got nothing? Not one song together.
Y'all don't got one song together.
But you heard, yeah. What you heard, huh? What you heard, you can't hear a motherfucking thing.
Hey, yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Tizzle from Pie Talk by Tizzle. I'm here with Greez and Skinny, of course.
Yeah, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment.
Run it up, run it up, run it up.
Also, if you have any music, make sure you send it to the Gmail code 7@gmail.com.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Like bro said, man, we got Greez up in this motherfucker, man.
Bros, what's happening?
Yeah,
What's
man.
happening with it, man?
Go ahead, give them all your info. Let them know where to
happening?
find you at.
Greez Macadoe, man. Facebook, Greez Macadoe. Instagram, Greasy Rodden Solo, GEEZY _Rodden _Solo.
Yeah, we're gonna have all that on the screen.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
We got all
We'll
that
have
on
it
the
for
screen.
y'all, man.
For sure, man. So what's up, man? What you been up to, bro?
Man, maintaining, man, trying to stay out the way. Been in the booth a little more than usual.
For sure, man. I see you popping out on the scene now. You more in this on the scene. You one of the people I usually see, you know, solo. That's your name. You
Right.
by yourself out the way. You know what I mean? I noticed lately you been showing your face and shit. That's why when you first came out, I said, "Is you gonna take music serious?" Because, like, I'm gonna be real. It's like when I see Greez, I don't think I see the music. Cause when I look at your page, I see the everything else. You feel me?
The gang.
And I'm looking exactly. I see the gangster. You feel me? So if I'm a consumer of music, you feel me? I'm not thinking like, oh man, bro's got this album coming out. I'm like, man, bro's hustling, bro's doing this thing. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
And a lot of artists, I feel this is just a personal opinion. I feel like every day y'all supposed to be putting some of y'all music on y'all page.
Real talk.
Why wouldn't y'all?
That's
Fuck
right.
these people. Like, make niggas really fuck with you. They half-ass fucking with you. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
And even if it only get a couple shares, we knowing everybody's seeing it.
Facts.
Make people take you serious. And we tell our own family that. I got, like, my brother do music. And I'm like, you gotta be active. You gotta be a rapper, nigga. If you gonna be a rapper, I know you a gangster, but you gotta be a rapper. You gotta do that shit. You know, you gotta drop that content. Otherwise, people gonna be like, is he serious? Is he
They're
not?
not gonna believe you.
And you gotta be present. Nigga
That's
can't be.
that's serious. That's serious. And I didn't like that was the thing with me. Like, I wasn't serious with it. That's why I never got caught up in the list and
Yeah.
why I wasn't nominated here and none of that, because I know, like, you ain't even put in the effort for that.
Right.
You only gonna get
Yeah.
you only gonna get the results of the effort you put in. So like when it goes to that type of shit, like, I'm my hardest critic. I know.
Yeah.
But when it came to like recently, it's just like I think I'm gonna start really trying to get on it now. You feel me? Let me get this mixtape out the way. My partner, like, you finally dropped Doobie Day, and it been 3 years. We've been waiting for this mixtape for 3
For
years.
3
but-
years?
Yeah, because life, like me trying to be the gangster, the chills, to the, you know, it was just other shit going on. But now I'm in the comfort zone of my life. Now, like, I'm comfortable, I'm cool.
So you
I
got
can
an official
focus
date
on
on it
this.
or it's out?
Huh? I dropped it. I just released it. It's YouTube, SoundCloud, a couple other little more things I'm trying to get it out on. But
Okay.
So I want to speak on that. A lot of my family, you know what I'm saying, they're from NTG, you know, Blue Devil, rest in peace. All them was my relatives and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I hear you talk about Doobie a lot. I don't personally know him, but I feel like I know him because I hear y'all talk about him a lot, you know?
Yeah.
From Trail, like, I hear y'all talk about him a lot, man. And I just got to ask you, like, what did dude mean to you? Because you keep him alive, man, and we both know people forget about people fast.
I was outside with a nigga all day. Outside with a nigga all day. Gotta get it in like always. Gotta get it in like always. Play some late the rocks. Not gonna back the rocks. Not gonna hit the block. Chatter chasing never stop.
That's my cousin, my brother, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't share the same beds, clothes, socks. That's our ace, boom, coon. That's our circle. It's only, like, we from the States. But anybody know the States is, like, kind of two parts of it.
Absolutely.
Got the baller side and then
yeah.
you got the NTG side.
Yeah.
I'm from the baller side. I just rep the whole
circle.
hood, this whole, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it was only like 8 or 9 of us, but we all real cousins and family. This is, you feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what he part of the family, he part of the circle. He our brother, our cousin.
100, man. Because you talk about him a lot, man. And that shit dope. It's like a couple artists in the game. We always hear them talk about their partners. You know what I mean? It's like you always hear people drop names like, man, this person, you know. And I always hear you talk about it. And I always think that that's dope because just because a person not here don't take away from what they did or the impact that they had on your life. You know what I mean? And especially with us doing like when us being in hip hop, you know, you gotta keep people alive with your words. You know?
And it's just like one of the ones when he's growing up, you always got that one homie that always amp you up. Like like the number one fan. Yeah. That's him. Yeah. Rap, Greez, rap is all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Even when I don't want to do it, like, oh, I suck at that shit. He like, nah, you gotta rap, bro.
On you.
Fuck that. You feel me? Even if he had to rap, he knew he couldn't really rap. He's still gonna do it just to amp me up to
That's 100. That's 100, man.
Because you got your own lane with your music. Like when you rap, we know we gonna get the gangster. You know what I'm saying? So we not really listening for the bars. It's kind of like any gangster rapper you ever heard. Like I want to hear this nigga be the gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that style. You got the voice and all that shit that will capture a motherfucker in.
You can hear the pain. Yeah, you can hear the pain in your voice when you even talk.
Yeah. And it's that part of that too, just like some of that shit that ain't even me, it just be like my homies that's no longer here. You know what I'm saying? This speaking for them now. You know what I'm saying? Situation where I may have been with them. And it's something they did, but they no longer here to talk about it. I got you feel me?
100.
That's why every time I perform, I either got a shirt with my homeboys on it. A Doobie is always because I feel like they with me. I'm here for y'all.
Right. How long you been doing music as far as rapping? You know, it seems like you got a musical family. So how did you end up, you know, getting into music, and what made you decide like I actually want to do it?
The main influences of that: Smoke, Day Deuce, Misfit.
Yeah. Right.
That right there, like, they all my favorite rappers. You feel me?
Straight up.
We just gonna say, as far as Vegas rappers, it's just period. Like, they're my favorite rappers. They were my big brother. Deuce, like my big brother. Smoke, y'all know that's my big cousin. Misfit, that's my blood sister.
Straight up. So, shout out to them, man. Shout out to Deuce, Smoke, and Misfit, man. What's that like with your sister, like being who she is? Like, you know, your sister is like one of the main motherfuckers in the city. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? Do you feel like people like don't take you serious about it, or do you feel like?
No, it's just we in our own lanes. Like, you feel me? Like, we just been our own lane. She like one of my biggest fans, and she already know it's vice versa. Yeah. We support each other, and I say like, I don't know. I just can't. It's different because people look at me like you say. It don't be more to the music. Yeah. Like Greez is like he the gangster. That's just what he is. You feel me? You hear some music, it's cool. But when it go to her, it's music. That's just what it is. You feel me? So
yeah. But that's because she been consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 20 years.
She been doing her
motherfucking. She built that platform. Like when I really got on Fit. Before I first heard it on my brother's song. But when I really got on Fit, it just was like I tell her all the time, like, you know how to grab a crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to be a cool rapper. Like, you could be the dopest rapper in the world. Yeah. But if you don't know how to grab a fan base, it don't fucking matter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she know how to do that. When Misfit drop a song, I tell niggas this all the time. Misfit drop a song, it's gonna be a hit. She's not gonna give you the bullshit. Like, you might listen to her album and be like, I don't really like this song, I don't like this. But the song that she dropped, you gonna be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? She know how to pick her singles.
A lot of people don't.
So Misfit, she grabbed that. When I came across your music, I was like, okay, he can rap. But what do he do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what else is it? And then when we reacted to your shit, I was like, maybe I need to really tap in and see what he got coming. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it was like, I might hear you on a verse. Yeah. Then I might not hear from you no more.
That's how it is. That's how it was. Yeah. That's why it took so long to finish the mixtape. Like, some of the songs on there, that shit 2-3 years old. Just like, damn.
But I'm glad you dropped it, though. Me and Skinny always tell people that, like, it's only owed to you.
Facts.
Yeah. It's only owed to you. Everybody else heard it. So you supposed to drop that. A lot of people be having songs and they never release them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And you need to put that shit out there. So now that you got that out the way, you working on a new album, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? You got a name for it?
Yeah, I kind of like took the thing for the PG shit. You know I'm a street nigga, so I kind of like made it like the heart of the street.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I named it the heart of the states.
Okay.
So
That's what's up.
Okay.
How many tracks you think about putting on it?
yeah, I'm always gonna do like 15, 16.
Okay, you said you gonna put some music
Yeah,
on
I
that
gotta
motherfucker.
really go. I can't do the 10, 12. Like I'm feeling like that's complete. So. Like I even told Hitman, like, man, I'm about to start tapping in with you. I wasn't taking this shit serious, so that's why I really wasn't like, I was one of them niggas like, man, just give me one of them YouTube beats, man. I'm about to just, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was taking it. But now I done bought a couple little beats and I'm gonna tap in with a couple motherfuckers and put it together, man.
For sure, man.
Niggas need that. You need to tap in with.
And Hitman is the person to go to for the beats. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna grab at least. I'm gonna let him produce at least 3, 4 of them.
What about features? Who's some artists you wouldn't mind working with?
I wouldn't mind.
Or you are working with?
Well, it depends what side. From my side.
I want to hear somebody that I don't. I think I could see you working with Day Dude. Yeah, I wouldn't expect.
Yeah, I got songs with Day Dudes already. I got some songs I just released on the mixtape with Day Dudes. Yeah, so him like that's easy to get, but who I would want to in the future probably like Bizzle. I love Trey Bizzle. I listen to Trey Bizzle, Young Greez.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You feel me? Me and Ouija Whack had some shit lined up.
He be playing, man.
Yeah, he kind of like me.
Yeah,
Man,
listen, he'll send a nigga something crazy though. He'll send a
I be
nigga the
cussing that
craziest
nigga out,
tracks.
bro.
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent as a motherfucker, man.
He got some shit over there though.
Yeah,
We got a whole project ready right now. He's bullshitting.
He one of my favorite like green rag.
Oh, everything. Ouija slept
man,
on
I'm
because
telling
he don't ever do that. He hard.
Yeah.
I just dropped one of his tracks the other day. A nigga who he worked with was like, "Bro, how I didn't know you rap?" I'm like, "This is crazy."
And that's
Real
another
talk.
thing. That's what we be talking about though.
Real talk.
It be
Like, you gotta
niggas
have
that be
that.
so talented. And when I look at your page, I should know you rap. If I don't go to certain niggas' page on a certain day, you would never even know they rap.
For real.
No,
If they don't got a video out or something,
they're gonna talk about everything else.
everything else.
And I feel like when it comes to if you in music to make money,
Yeah.
right? I relate everything to hustling, right? If you're in music to make money, you ain't going to the block with your sack to not sell the drug. You feel me? If we was on some hustling shit, you going to. So
Every time
if this social media is my block, why am I not putting my drugs on here?
Real
day.
talk.
It don't make no sense. Like that's what I'm here for. That's why the fuck I come here. I don't come here to entertain you bitches. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas, we at an age right now. We already got a bitch we fucking on the regular, so we ain't gotta work. We ain't looking for no new bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing on this motherfucker that we looking for.
Yeah.
We ain't looking for no new bitches. Niggas don't want no new homies.
For real talk. Real talk.
So I ain't coming here to entertain y'all with nothing but what's gonna help me succeed in life.
For real.
That's how I feel about that.
And you should have fucking stepped that outside.
What, outside?
When nigga, we going outside shit. You was the first nigga I ever heard say that. You know how motherfuckers be saying, I'm not playing, bros. That nigga said that shit, nigga, when we was in a pandemic.
This my thing. Can you stamp a word?
I don't even know.
A word like that. Like, that's used like that. Like, that's not a word I made up.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would have had to put the gangster outside for me to, like, stamp it.
That's
Just
what you used to say, though. You used to say that shit,
On
nigga.
weekend. Like every day, that was something because I was really outside, like to the strip, to downtown. Everybody know, like this nigga outside. It's 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Yeah, still outside.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
And it way of stepping that shit is like, I tell bro this all the time, right? When shit get popular, the words start to trend.
Mm-hmm.
So if you consistently say the gangsters outside, that once that word started trending, you would have been the topic.
Yeah.
They would have been like, why is this nigga popping up?
Every
You
time
feel
I
me?
say it.
They would have been pressing that shit. Who is this nigga that's popping up? Because words start to trend.
Oh, everything.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas gotta pay attention to that too. Like that's one thing about social media that niggas don't pay attention to. Like even with doing a podcast, like it's certain shit that I know I could re-drop this because this is trending now, or this is going now. So this is now once you got content like that, this content is timeless.
It's all marketing.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason for me to hide it no more. So, but it's crazy because bro said that when we first did your shit, he's like, nigga, that nigga the gangsta outside, and I ain't know nothing about
People
it.
told me that before all this fell. They like, bros, you need to take your word and ride with it, ride with it,
Yeah.
ride with it.
Yeah.
And then when Mo 3 came out, now this shit became bad.
Bruh.
Bros, I told you.
And it was way before that.
For real.
I said it on the video.
Yeah.
I said on the video, that was like what, 7 months ago. You feel me?
Even album titles or you know what I'm saying, like all that shit
on your clothes, all that. Cause like now, when you do the music, it's like,
and who don't like
that?
You gotta
sell the image. You feel me? So you nigga, you know, you gotta come with that. You know what I mean? Every time they see you, it gotta be about the music. You know. But before we turned the camera on and stuff, we was discussing like how in the city it be kind of awkward for certain people to be around certain people. You know what I mean? And I was saying basically, I feel music should be a no-go zone. You know what I mean? Like that should be the place where everybody from different hoods or whatever should be able to go and express themselves.
That should be the pass.
And it wouldn't, you get a pass, you feel me? Because in reality, most of the stuff that niggas tripping up for, it ain't really that serious. And if you really want to go get somebody, you can go get somebody. We really in that era. Like if you want to go get anybody address, you can go get it. So why do you have to go to this establishment and do it? I don't understand that, you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't even know. I tell people all the time, people be thinking like super gangster or whatever, man, them niggas be the coolest niggas ever.
Facts.
They be the coolest niggas. Like I always tell about you, I always tell bro all the time, like, no, that nigga hella cool. That's not me, you feel me? So every time we see each other, we always spoke, wherever the case may be. And it be like that. Niggas don't even give other niggas a chance to get to know them, because the reality of it is, bro, your enemy could be your best ally. Cause they already know you. They know they don't want to cross you. It be the homies.
Facts.
We know this. Your homies play with you different than your enemies.
Cause they get that.
They got that vibe.
I know he only gonna go so far.
Yeah.
That's the homie. He only gonna do this.
If you doing business with a nigga that ain't your homie, he ain't never gonna short your money. You know, if it's $35, he gonna bring you $35. He not gonna bring you 32. A homie gonna try to play you over and over and over.
I give you the 5.
I give you 5. It's gonna always be like that with the homies. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always be telling niggas, like, when we all started gang banging, we cut off a whole lane of people. We kind of cut off the world. Like, we cut off white people, like, for real. We cut off the police, nigga. We cut off, whether it's a red rag or a blue rag or a green rag or a light blue, we cut off all that. We out here in Vegas and we wasn't fucking with vice lords and nothing. If you out here, you from another, we like, nigga, we ain't fucking with you.
Real.
You know what I mean? And we don't even know you niggas, you know?
Facts.
So, when you banging and you doing music, that's where the contradiction come in. That's where the bumping heads come in. Because it's like, what if your homies tripping with a nigga and you want to do a song with him? You know what I'm saying? Or he reach out to you.
Be that nigga. It might be your homie tripping with his homies.
Yeah.
And then now I can't get on the song with you because you know what me and your homies is going through.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Like what I was just telling you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Not to get deep into it, but that's what happened. Like, I come here for this, but your homies don't like me. You know me, but I come to support you.
Yeah.
Right? So it's fucked up, and I'm probably here to support you more than with
in fact, and they know it, and they know it. Yeah.
So and then we know, like, when it comes to the like street shit, like niggas know what type of credit different niggas got. You know what I'm saying? Like I know if me and Greez cool, regardless if I ain't never been to the States, if me and Greez cool, I could probably walk through the States. You know what I'm saying? He gon' but then we know the flunky that
you don't got that.
You still can't go over there.
You don't got that good.
They fuck around, do you and that nigga out there.
And I'd be like, with her, like, if I'd have felt differently, I'd have probably been like, yeah, he got enough.
Yeah.
Like,
but
y'all got the homie fucked up.
Yeah.
But I don't think you got that money, bro.
Yeah, for real. It's unfortunate, but it's like that.
It's a fucked up situation because it's like, damn, my nigga, like, because you know your music is dope. Like what you do is dope. But I know you can't control
this crowd. Them.
You can't control them. You feel me? And it's different when if you
like,
that nigga.
They like hear you
right
like
yeah.
So it don't even way up. They like watch out.
Get your ass out the way.
And that's why we was talking about earlier. Like you gotta watch who you bring with you though.
Facts.
If you in the music scene, why would you even bring somebody around that you can't? I don't want to say control because you can't really control another man.
No,
but if you know somebody respect you
enough,
they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not gonna ever do certain things because if I fuck with a nigga, I ain't gonna never let him be in a fucked up situation, or I'm gonna be in it with you. That's just how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? So I would make sure certain people not even around you if I can't control them. You know? So why would people, I don't understand why people even bring them type of people out. Like, let that type of shit, like, if they can't control themselves, leave them alone. Whatever y'all niggas do in traffic, that's in traffic.
Facts.
But because I don't know what he done did to you personally.
Right.
But when we're here, we conducting business, man. Let that shit go. We trying to make it so niggas can really start getting that bag. So when y'all showing up to events and you going to pick up 10 bands, man, make your homie shut the fuck up.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And that's what it is. You paying for him to get in the club and then you letting him fuck up the club. It ain't making sense. You know what I mean?
Don't add up.
And until we learn how to balance that out, because Vegas small.
But see, that's how, like, that's why when I did my little birthday with my family, when I had different people from, you feel me, like, I had Killer on the thing, you know, Fall, whatever. I had Chosen, my guy, you feel me, Trey Blue, you feel me. It was just my sister. It was a mixture of people. And nobody had to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes,
I don't have to. This ain't that. Like we talked earlier, like, man, if you here for that, this ain't for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
We gonna weed all that out anyway. Any person I tell to come here, I don't care where you're from, we gonna let him feel comfortable. This is about our music. This is about the scene.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't about who did he did this, he did that. This ain't that.
This ain't about his homies.
That's how it gotta be. And you gotta know to even address that. Some niggas don't even, they such flunkies, they don't even know to address that. Like, they don't even know to call their homies and be like, hey, listen, man, tonight is about this. This is what we on, you know, because like communication is key. Right. You know what I mean? Until you let a nigga know, he don't know.
And I was gonna bring up that event because I seen that, and I was like, my thoughts watching it was like, Greez got a different level of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I seen because I know how Vegas work, right? Yeah. You don't got that respect.
It can't go like that.
It can't go that way. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Ain't no way.
The crowd's not gonna be able to mingle like that.
Yeah.
And so when I seen that, I'm like, damn, because you had, like you said, you had Killer G, Chosen Rule, you know what I'm saying, your homies, and they brought their crowd, you know what I'm saying? So y'all brought y'all people, and everybody had enough respect to say, we not fucking this up because of, we got love for Greez. For real. And it was successful. What I seen was successful.
Shout out to that.
So shout out to that. You a rapper that threw a successful event with a mixture of people. Yeah. Most rappers stay in their lane.
And I don't want to name nobody, but a lot of people are staying away from some people that was on your list because of the shit that's going on. Yeah. So salute to that. And I love when anything is thrown with no drama because I want them to not be scared of us. I don't want them to be scared to let us get some on that strip forever. So when that nigga throw anything, whether it's a kickball game or anything, and we all out there. And it don't be no drama, we need to promote that. Even if we wasn't there, we need to go ahead and like let that be known. Like, shout out to that. It's safe to come out, nigga. Like, cause it was a time when it wasn't, you couldn't really throw nothing.
Real talk,
for real.
We really ain't in that time right now.
Real talk.
When you get that, it's a must. So you work with a few artists. Who you feel like bring the best out of Greez?
Walking down, hopscotching, yeah, chalking down, bloody bodies on the ground.
I see them looking, so I know they watching. I see them grouping up, so I know they plotting. But I ain't slipping, bitch, you know I got it. Any false moves, you know that I'm gonna drop somebody.
Damn, that's hard because I be like feeling like that with a lot of my homies because I feel like they all they good.
Right.
You feel me? Like they blue. I said they dudes. Once again, you feel me? Even my little homeboy Tay-Lane, you'll probably hear him on certain songs. Tay-Lane, I just feel like a lot of them, all of them basically. Yeah. I don't feel like, cause I'm hard like when I go to putting people on songs. Like I'm one of the homies that'll come there and be like, hey, bro, that shit suck.
Okay, that's love.
For real,
that's love. Like a lot of motherfuckers might feel that's hate, but that's love.
That's real. For real,
everything that's gonna make a nigga come harder. For real. And you need that.
I mean, you gotta have that.
You need that. Because there's so many niggas not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Only thing I feel like I messed up is not having no songs with my own sister.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Everybody asks us that, like, y'all blood, brother.
Y'all got nothing? Not one song together.
Y'all don't got one song together. And then I sit back like, we probably went in the studio together. I was probably like 16, 17.
What?
like, and like
It's crazy because Smoke
And they
is y'all
be
big
around-
cousin. Y'all both record with Smoke.
exactly.
So y'all be
But
messing
it
each
just
other?
be, it's that, and like I say, like my lifestyle, like I make certain shit. My sister like, nigga, I'm not getting on that.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not being part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna have to come down.
Come
You know what I'm
down.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
you hear the type of music. I mean, like my sister not about to.
Yeah.
If you decide to make something for the people, nigga, do it's
They do something.
that. My sister don't want to be part of none of that bullshit or something.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I never just reach out to her like, get on this, because I already know.
Yeah.
Niggas.
Y'all gonna have to do
We
that.
can have
though.
some family shit.
Y'all
though.
gonna have
We
to
can
do
just
that.
we
Talk
is
about
a
y'all
big-
you know what I'm
couples.
saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like even T.I. and Damani got a song together. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
father and son. Even they found that balance that works. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
Like you,
Especially
because
for the
motherfuckers
city.
is looking for it. The city
know what I
looking
mean?
for
We
it.
will, because I'm going to tell you who done brought like a different side of me out. Bless. Shout out to
Oh, bless his energy.
Bless.
Two blessed.
You get
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
just
two
look
blessed ain't gonna
blessed.
let you do that. He ain't.
Oh,
Two
man.
blessed.
So
Two
I came
blessed.
in the studio,
He gonna
they turned
bring
the
you
whole
his own.
vibe into something else. I said,
I'm trying to work to ease the pain. Sip to get my mind right. Smoke to keep me chill. They tryna steal my limelight. Baby, I'ma make it. Yeah, you know the time's right. Right now, right now. Yeah, you know the time's right now.
Picture me rolling, top laid back, cruising the streets, pocket stuffed with racks.
That's
you
too
know, I
blessed.
don't do the singing and all
Yeah, bless.
But they made me reach out on something else, and then when I listen to the song, I'm like, that's one of the best songs I got.
That's crazy. I like blessed energy, man. Shout out to dude, man. Him and Day Deuce is crazy because like I've been telling bros about Day Deuce like forever. Like, you know, we was like neighbors in prison type shit.
Yeah.
And he
Bless?
always Day Deuce.
Okay.
And he used to be always rapping. He always had that Jeezy flow to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like nigga that
The trap boy.
You feel me?
The trap
And he
boy.
just had some shit to go with it. But I used to always tell bro it was his energy. He got good. If you around him, he gonna want you to have a good time. He's a jokester.
Oh, yeah.
He
All
a
day
good
long.
ass nigga, man.
Good
you feel me?
spirit right there.
On me. And blessed, when I met him, he the same nigga.
Spin image. Look
They,
at it.
it's crazy.
The only
Like
difference is one light, the other
Mhm.
like a brown.
on me, and they got that vibe, and they gonna make you feel comfortable in their zone.
Real talk.
You know what
And
I'm
Bless
saying?
gonna stay in his own lane. That's what I like about Bless. Bless
He
ain't
work hard,
trying to.
too.
Bless is really trying to create a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of music he's really trying to create.
Yeah.
Every time he
That's
get
him
up in there,
all the
he's
time.
trying to create a hit. So, and he tell you like, I really don't give a fuck if the streets don't like my songs. Like
No.
I don't give a fuck.
He gonna
Like
drop music.
I'm gonna drop this music.
I don't think Bless probably got 1,000 songs, bro.
No, for
Bless
real.
work, little bro. I've been knowing, Bless since he was a baby. I watched him start like rapping. Me and Deuce, like that's Deuce's little brother. I've been around him since he. So just to see where he at now, like damn.
What's your process when you making music? You write down, you punch in.
It just all depends on how I'm feeling like. Cause double back, I freestyle double back.
The whole track?
The whole track.
That's crazy. I like double back.
You feel me? Like to be honest, like I went in there, I was loaded. And, you had them days.
Yeah.
They get loaded, feeling good, and we go crazy. I'm like, keep that shit. Nigga, keep that shit. Nigga, add on. And that's how it just went.
So you be freestyling a lot?
Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do. But
How
I'm
you
starting
remember
to break out of that. I'm starting to break out of that.
How you remember that shit?
When you done sat in them penitentiary walls
Yeah.
all day, locked down, and all you can do, nigga, is walk, pace back and forth in the room, motherfucker, just rapping to itself. Rapping to itself. You kind of know yourself after so long. When you say certain shit, you kind of already know what's coming next because you know yourself.
Yeah.
Motherfucker been
Right.
doing this shit so long. Rapping without beats, beating on his chest. You know how it go, bro.
I mean, 100. And we was talking about that earlier too, as far as that, man. Like a lot of situations stopped you from being as consistent with your music. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Even like I seen you a couple months back, and I'm like, man, what's up? We talked about the interview and shit like that, and you was like, bro, I don't know. I'm like, I got some shit I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? The main thing, You got to be present. You know what I mean?
Facts.
To be in the game, bro. Like, let's say LeBron.
Yeah.
If he had injuries, he wouldn't be LeBron. You know what I mean? It ain't. Life ain't always fair, but a motherfucker just got to make better decisions as far as like staying out the way is with this music, because now the camera gonna be on you all the time.
Cause the music I made, and it made us hot.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like not to get deep into it, like the music I made,
No fact.
it made us hot. So they rated a situation, like rated my video. It's like damn, and it costed a lot of people.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It costed a lot of people, not only myself. It cost a lot of people. And it's like damn, I want to do this shit anymore.
It happens so much.
You know what?
You feel me?
That'd be unfortunate when situations like that happen. And we get those type of situations all the time where some of y'all we going out to a video shoot, couple cars get pulled over and whatever. You feel me? And then you be feeling like, damn, the homie was coming to support me or whatever. Yeah.
And it went bad for him.
And I feel like y'all section get it the worst. Not y'all section, like just the blue side of it.
Yes.
Get it the worst when it come with the police. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like
shut it all down. Anything we
y'all
decide.
videos though. It don't even be like just the event. They be coming to y'all video shoots and everything.
And that's why when you brought up what you brought up, that came from that same shit. Through the video, rated.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
They watching.
But that's because of the image a motherfucker give.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You want to be this big gangster, you want to do this, you want to do that.
See, I always say this, right? If you ever go to my social media, you know what I mean? I'm one of the scariest people on social media. I feel like you would think I thought I was John Gotti. I don't want to say nothing on there because I did so much time. I did all my 20s when social media got popping.
Yeah.
But when I went to jail, niggas would never be posting pictures. It was like we were just living too crazy.
If I dump and I miss, it's a must that I double back. It's a must that I double back. Quit all that talking on the book, cause that's that weird shit. I got the heart of a lion and Greez don't fear shit. Assault rifle equipped with a scope that deer kit.
Like, because that outfit could really fuck me off. You know? Because every night we was on some other shit. So, I'm not going to post a picture in no outfit I had on, man. Because the motherfucker, you know? So, when I see people do anything, whether I be thinking in my mind like, bruh, they are on it. These police, they watching this show right now. They are on it. You feel me? There's been situations where motherfuckers leaving interviews in the city and they get pulled over. Police they're on it. You know what I mean? So that's why we always say the politics, there's a reason it's called the streets. Let that shit stay in the streets. Don't be putting that shit on the net. Like, they making it so easy for the police. Like, hi, I'm a blood over here. Hi, I'm a crip over here. Oh, this is my partner. I'm pimping. Like, bruh, if you a cop and you watching this, bro, you know they probably sitting back just dying laughing. Like, these niggas is crazy. Like, I got some weed. I'm on the 8. Like, it's a... When the last time you went on your Facebook and you just see a nigga selling some weed? Like... I got it on me, fire, pack, and then I know the police they let so much go.
They gonna ban your ass. They gonna ban you.
Niggas ain't got locked up off they snap.
When you post that shit, 30 days.
Yeah.
No, for real.
30 days.
For real.
So now you got what's your mixtape again?
What the Doobie Day?
Doobie Day. Okay. Oh, so it's gonna be a continuous thing.
Ain't no more going on.
No what?
It's over. I just left it with that because I started. Look, I'm be honest. The intent was to be more, but now like with so much going on with the music that I push, like with all that, like I said, with the videos, the cases, like all that shit, it kind of like I'm like tired. You understand what I'm sharing? In these last few songs, the nigga didn't like kind of switch it up, like I told bro.
Yeah, he was telling me
they're coming out. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I dropped like 2 new ones on the Doobie Day. One called Gangsta Lean, featuring Blessed, and the other one is called Times Now, featuring Blessed. And it's something totally different, like more of Greez now. The more I'm comfortable, I'm chill, I'm like back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about nothing. I'm just on my money, my hustle. So it's more to that lane. It ain't the riled up gang me? You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. It's a different type of Greez.
Is it harder to make music like that? Because I know that other shit kind of probably come natural, right?
Yeah, that come natural. But I do music, so like, if I go to one of the homies like, hey, come to the studio, bros, and they vibe is something different, I'm an artist, I can adjust to it. It'll surprise people because it's like, all we hear is you do this.
Yeah.
But I can't do that. But if I'm going in there and making a song, you know what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can do this, but if I gotta make the song,
It's what it is.
yeah.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
That's why you need different vibes. That's why you need different shit.
That's why I got different homies that do different shit. That's why it's called a feature. Like, baby, I need you to get me in
for
a
real.
different zone.
Straight up. You
You
need
feel
that
me?
shit. I tell niggas all the time, like I always bring up Pac all the time. Like niggas gotta realize Pac All Eyes on Me was a compilation of different sounds and different shit. And Pac really just had to lay his verses. Like a lot of the shit was
Already set
Death
up.
Row already
Already
had.
ready.
You know what I'm saying? They already had it ready. It's like, hey, we pushing Pac album now.
Yeah.
Bring all your shit. Pac get verses.
We're gonna find the good shit.
You know what I'm
likes,
saying?
Keep it.
And niggas
saying
in the
that's
city,
stuff.
yeah. So niggas in the city need that. Niggas in the city gotta recognize that. Like,
Yeah.
damn, we in this camp. This what we pushing right now.
We gotta all give
What
them
you
our
got?
ideas.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What you got?
Work
What you
together.
got? And let's put these ideas together instead of let me be me every time. Because then you get into that box and then it's like, I heard that before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now, yo mixtape is new to us, like the ears, like it's new to the ears. But if Greez was consistent like he been, it's like, nigga, okay, I'm not listening to more of this. Because Greez been doing this for 5 years straight. You know what I'm saying? There's so many niggas in the city that do that. Like, nigga, how many times you want us to hear the same shit, the same shit? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm like this with bigger niggas. Like, I haven't listened to Mozzie in so long because I'm like, okay, I'm off of that now. Like, there's nothing new. I'm not being reintroduced to nothing. It's not, you know what I'm saying? So that's why that different vibe, that different energy is always important.
For real.
So it's good till you got something.
And you get a new fan. You can get a new fan.
fan.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? When you try something new. Like me, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm still when Mozzie dropping, I'm gonna listen to it. You feel me?
I can't.
But I'm listening. I just listened to the last one. He just went crazy on some shit because it surprises me the way him and Jeezy could talk about dope and that gangster shit. They do it so many different ways.
Yeah.
Like them niggas are so clever about. They talk about what they want to talk about on whoever song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's
They
kind of a
tell you.
twisted genius to me. Like, how the fuck is he still talking about crack on this song to this bitch? You know what I'm saying? That's how it was with Jeezy. He was like, I'm going to slow it down for you. I'm going to hit the club for you. We're going to do it all, but we're going to talk about selling this work. You know what I'm saying? And that shit be dope, feel me? But when it comes to like as a real fan, who albums and shit I'm listening to, it's going to be like T.I. because he going to always bring a new element to every album. He gonna bring a new element to it. He ain't afraid to take chances, you feel me? He gonna let you know what he on, you feel me? And like Wayne was just like a monster. He was like, niggas don't realize. We all know Wayne was like the GOAT for a long time. Look how much he worked though.
Wayne was consistent.
He worked, bro. He wasn't just like, hey, I'm the best rapper and then took a chill. He said, look, I'm the best man and I'm about to show you. And it was like every time you turned up, you hear him. Then after a while, niggas was like, hey, y'all know Wayne is the best. Like, you have to accept it. If a nigga keep throwing it in your face. Know
Yeah,
what
that
I'm saying?
nigga got a studio on the tour bus, so that was something different.
But the work ethic, though, see, like, a lot,
what I'm
I
saying.
tell
That goes with the
niggas
work
out
ethic.
here, man, I feel like a lot of niggas, and not now, though, because these platforms are putting pressure on these niggas now.
Yeah.
Niggas out here, I say, they had that Mariah Carey syndrome. They'll drop one album every 5 years, every 3 years, just to get a buzz, to get the bitches back on their dick. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't taking their career serious. But now with these platforms, if you're not taking it serious, you're going to be exposed.
See, the platforms motivate you now with y'all got going on.
Yeah.
With these little venues that been popping up, trying to get to Vegas, all the artists together that make a motherfucker really want to start
Taking it serious.
You feel me?
And that's dope.
Wasn't that many avenues growing up like that.
100.
Not in this.
Everybody was about self.
I'm 33, so all my era growing up, like the platform was.
Oh, man.
For real. No, for real.
Motherfuckers that had nowhere to even showcase their shit, but just.
Because it was nothing.
It was nothing.
Motherfucker had to go to school, sell CDs.
Yeah.
I come from the era where Pee Wee was selling CDs at Cheyenne.
Man.
Facts.
On me.
feel
Hand
me?
in hand. Hand in hand. Niggas at the
Landlord.
late night hoops selling them.
No, for real.
On me.
Wasn't none of this social media for us to get and have all this access.
How you feel now since you grew up, you know what I mean, you born and raised in Vegas, so like, how you feel like about cats like that, like Landlord, we done seen him be around so long and now everybody working. Everybody who we came up hearing is like back in the booth. Like niggas is really taking that shit
feel
serious.
about him, one of the best. Just like that's my opinion. When we say the city, I feel like he one of the niggas. If we gonna be real, you can't mention it without him.
Fact.
And I ain't seen him on too many niggas lists. And I'm like, hell.
Yeah,
No, for real.
you right. And he like one of the most consistent ones we had.
Because when we talking to when we going list, then we gotta go. We ain't going off right now. We going off the longevity, the relevancy, the lyrics, all that. All that.
Yeah.
He done grew every year.
He for sure did.
Everything. You right. I
He for
agree.
sure did
I watched
shit.
him come, man, I'm from his era.
Yeah.
It's like, homie, I've been watching this boy do this for a long time for this city, homie.
He was one of the first ones to take it
him on that
serious.
list, it's like kind of disrespect. You
Yeah.
can leave a nigga like me out.
Yeah.
Him, dog,
Yeah.
you can't do that. You feel
100.
me? I'm real like that.
And not anytime you going with all time, you gotta put that nigga on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You going
He's
with all
fat.
time, you can't leave him out.
When you doing all time, see like right now, lists right now are the what's going right now. But when we talking like
just drop some.
he just did.
Oh
He
no,
did.
he not gonna miss no. He shouldn't. He
Now-
should not miss no
Well,
list
yeah,
this year.
He ain't gonna miss no list this year because he
should
just
not.
dropped some. But see, like this year list, well, the list that we doing is gonna be in December. You know what I mean? And it's just from the year, and everybody been working, nigga. So it's gonna be different. See, the last couple years, bro, wasn't nobody really working. Niggas was like kind of chilling. Niggas was like kind of. It became a point where people felt like it was only like 6 rappers in the city.
Facts.
The same ones. It was Misfit, Landlord, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot
You
of
get
motherfuckers working.
Bay Blue, you know what I'm saying? It was niggas that was like, those was the like most that people heard. Now it's hella niggas
So you
and
say
they
next
hungry.
year? Ooh.
It's been a lot of
This year's
shit.
gonna be different.
There's been a
Like,
lot.
We snuck in last year. Last year, Cole 7 just snuck in.
Yeah.
Niggas didn't know we was coming. Niggas didn't
We
really
were just
know
trying to
what
get
was
some
going
traction
on.
though.
So we just stuck in. So when we got to the end of the year, and we put something in niggas' face, everybody, you know, niggas did they arguing shit, which we don't give a fuck about. Niggas did they shit, and then when you watched it, it was like you can't you can't really debate me if you only listen to 10 niggas and I listen to 70.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to 70 different albums from 70 different niggas. We don't have no there's no debate with that. So
Yeah.
now, like I said, like bro said, with this year, it's like so many people came from.
Yeah, they
Like
came
this
in.
year, everybody who niggas was like, how the fuck y'all let this nigga off? Because, and we like, they didn't do nothing.
Just did that
All
year,
them
though.
niggas
Just that
did
year
something.
though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But see-
All them niggas did something this year.
They thought we was talking about the whole time. We was just talking about in that span.
Yeah, we just talking about that year.
In that span
Okay.
since we
Okay.
did the podcast. It wasn't
Okay.
like, so if somebody did it a month before it, they wasn't on it.
They ain't
It was like,
hit it.
exactly. Now all them niggas did drop. Lil Sock did drop.
See, when
Landlord
we go to
did
list, I
drop.
just be thinking of just Vegas artists.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
when you think of the city.
Because if we do a list though,
Yeah.
you gotta put Dizzy.
You gotta narrow it
It's so
down.
many other niggas. So with that list,
So that means stats come into play. All
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's the whole thing we talking
Hey,
about.
and then if you look at it, you know how many niggas we get left off?
What?
If we did stats and what everybody was doing,
That's what you gotta go.
landlord one of the niggas that got numbers too, right? Landlord, Cross, Bay Blue got some numbers. Like them niggas
Them
got some
niggas do
numbers,
numbers.
right? But then you
Greez
got niggas like
Macadoe.
Echo that's doing millions.
Yeah.
You got Poppy Chulo
But
T.
then, but that's why
Yeah.
they supposed to be.
Exactly. Like you got
Wow.
then you got Euros.
Euros.
Like it's so many
But
niggas
that's
there.
Ass.
That's why that
Yeah.
list come. That's
But if
that's
you-
the real list.
Yeah.
If you do that and we say
Feel me?
this the 5. If we do them numbers,
That's
Babe-
the real list.
well, Bay Blue them will get left off.
That's the real list.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
He said men and women lie. Numbers don't.
Numbers on.
Fact.
That's the real list. Homie, they getting millions for this. That's
Yeah.
the real list. Nigga,
Yeah.
we still doing free shows and shit. Like,
Facts.
that's the list,
Facts.
home.
Facts. But that's what I'm saying. Like that part come. Like I tell niggas all the time. Like a lot of niggas would get left out. But then again, it still goes from our ears and our perceptions and our opinions too. So we still gotta listen to. So it's still niggas from Vegas that's made it to a bigger plateau that we probably still ain't listening to.
Fact. And not only this is another thing I want to say. And that don't even necessarily mean that we like a motherfucker.
Facts.
Let's get that clear. Because I might like a nigga. My favorite rapper might be a nigga who he ain't even taking it serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the coldest niggas don't be having the time for it. It's just the way it is. How many niggas you know that really could rap and them niggas don't even be dropping? You know what I'm saying? So it be deeper than that. Like all the it's hella motherfuckers that's doing crazy numbers, right? Our job though is to get niggas like Bay Blue, Cross, them type of niggas, them numbers.
Like they already got numbers. Like, they're trying to get them more.
They should be having more. The only reason they don't have more is because there's so much
got the exposure.
Hate. It's exposure and it's a lot of hate. Yeah. Niggas will see a nigga shit and they won't like it or they won't support it because of it be inner hate. We should be supporting each other way more.
Yeah.
We all supposed to be support. Vegas is supposed to be stepping, nigga. We see niggas is actually taking it serious right now. Like the last couple years, like 5 years ago, I don't know if niggas really, everybody really was. It was only a couple niggas, you feel me? But now niggas is really spending their time, their money, and their energy into their music, you feel me? We supposed to be putting these niggas doing these crazy numbers. Like, we gotta do it though.
Nah, for real.
We gotta help support.
We gotta help niggas get
every other side. When you see a nigga drop something, nigga share that nigga shit. Like, the craziest thing about support, bro, this shit free. We ain't like walking up to niggas trying to sell a nigga a CD for $10. Fact. We asking you to hit a button on a motherfucking computer.
I'll be at all agreements with all that shit, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. We wasn't friends on the, but I don't know. Did I have my other page? Anyway, on my stories, bro, I ran like 50. Like I had like 50 things on my story. It was just different artists' videos from the west to the north to the and hella people were just sharing it. Like y'all saying Greez story, that's the hardest stories I done seen this year. This nigga didn't share it. Then he didn't. You got everybody video. I don't give a fuck if you from the west to the north. You did and got your shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Hitman, Big Smokes to Liz Socks to Greez Blancos to even who you just who he's talking about, the other guy that be rapping.
Dizzy right?
No, Cross. All of them. You know,
that's 100. And that's what niggas supposed to be doing. And that's what niggas supposed to be following that trend. Like, niggas see you do that, niggas supposed to be following that trend back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why not? It's free. Like, for real. We can control what is what.
That. So everybody don't got that, like, feel like some niggas feel like how everybody else gonna look at me if I share this nigga music because he from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, motherfucker like you know? I don't care about that. Music, this music. Homie, if I like that shit, I hear that shit, I'm supporting that shit, I'm sharing that shit. Yeah. We grown, I don't got time for that.
100. And they gotta realize the power that we have. We have the power to make artists like really boom. Like if we really start showing up and like not causing no drama, showing up to events, we be throwing events and having each other rocking the crowd, nigga, with no drama popping, bro. It's gonna be a scene. Niggas gonna want to come from out of town and join our scene. They shouldn't be out here making our scene. We shouldn't be in the club trying to get next to another nigga. Them niggas supposed to be in the club trying to get next to one of our niggas.
Facts.
Like that's how it is in other places. Believe that. Like they niggas is the niggas in the city. Like that shit be so weird to me. Like
you don't even hear our music in other cities.
No.
But when you come here, you hear all that shit.
All day.
Go to the South, all they gonna play is they shit.
Yeah, for real.
Cali, they playing all day shit.
For real.
We come here, you hear
everything.
Everybody else.
For real, and barely our own shit.
We got some good music.
Oh man, we got the quality now.
Like I said earlier, man, it's like the fucked up part about that is our artists accept that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like us as fans, us as artists, gotta stop accepting that shit. We gotta stop willing to put our money up for whatever. Like niggas are buy bottles, everything for these events, all the shit, and they go in there and don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't hear nobody music from the city and don't even say nothing about it. But nigga, believe if these niggas from, and I'm not even gonna speak on big rappers from Atlanta. I was in Houston. I stayed in Houston, bro. It was niggas who I don't know at all. When they stepped in that motherfucking club, they was playing their music, and I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? You feel me? But that's all you heard was Houston niggas music. And I'm not just talking about the big names, none of that shit. It was just a regular nigga who just walked in this motherfucker.
Everybody in cahoots, from the artists to the
Facts.
DJs, though.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, they DJs is all for them.
Facts.
You feel me? Our DJs are coming in, I be feeling like this. They playing what they think everybody else want to hear. Like, you don't know, there's some people in here really about this Vegas movie.
On me,
like,
it is.
We want to hear it.
Cause there be some songs that you playing from these other states, that shit sucks.
Or everything.
You feel me? Like,
It be weak.
I'd rather listen to
No, facts.
one of my locals. You feel me? There's some
real.
bangers up in this motherfucker that I listen to every day.
And there's motherfuckers that know it.
Yeah.
That's the part that niggas gotta realize. Like,
Niggas
it's
know the
people that
lyrics.
walk into these venues or these clubs, artists or not,
Yeah.
regular females, all that shit, that know the music.
Fact.
So if you throw on the Day Dudes, get it. It's people that know the music.
They
If
gon-
you throw on Bay Blue, Show Out, niggas gonna act. You know what I'm saying?
gonna
Niggas
know.
gonna act up. Like, it's people that know these niggas music when they come into the club. The females, everybody know the music.
Most
So if
definitely.
it come on, niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, we know this.
Most definitely.
Yeah, for
Y'all play that shit that you feel like is mainstream or trending,
Yeah.
and we in that motherfucker sitting down. Like,
old songs. They be playing old songs. Like Meek Mills, that's Meek my nigga. But that Dream the Nightmares and all that shit, like, bruh, I don't want to hear that 11 times in the club. Like, I can hear it one time. They get to playing the same songs over and over before they play our shit. That shit be so weird to me.
That's
that
how.
shit weird.
Y'all coming to the club, y'all spending thousands of dollars, y'all bringing the crowd, and they ain't gonna play y'all shit.
And you accepting it though.
Yeah.
Like that's the
At least go
fuck up.
holler at them. You supposed to have a nigga with you. Like, if you ain't gotta do it, hey man, like, you supposed to have a nigga with you. If I'm part of your entourage, right? We in here, we rocking. I'm gonna be like, hey Greez, man, they ain't played your song, huh? No. Now I'm not saying they gonna play it, but I'm gonna go let him know that we know. Hey man, you know we over here, we doing our thing. Man.
If I got something
Why you
that's
ain't
moving in
playing
the
my
city?
niggas? Why you ain't playing my shit? Yeah, what's up? What's going on? My name is such and such. I don't know if you know me, but I'm over here, and you ain't playing my shit. What's going on, man?
I feel like I ain't gonna.
I'm on the flyer and everything. Niggas be all on the flyers.
That be the
and-
real shit.
Niggas be all on the flyers and everything. And
How
you
many-
ain't playing my shit?
How many times I'm gonna let you just keep on smacking me? Like I just ain't never been that nigga. You ain't just finna keep smacking me, and I'm gonna be like, okay with it.
I ain't gonna let you
ain't that
put me on
nigga.
the flyer and my song get played.
Nah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Ain't
saying.
gonna-
So we just
That's
be
total disrespect.
some niggas
That
just be
is.
accepting that shit,
Yeah, man.
and that's the cold part.
So you bring my fans in not to play my music for them.
For real.
That don't make no sense.
And they don't even notice it. I think they go through the whole night. They have such a good time getting drunk.
Facts.
You feel me? Every bitch is twerking. They don't even realize, like, damn, they didn't even play your song.
You gotta do that. You
Yeah,
gotta
man.
do that shit when it come to shit like that. I told bro, a nigga go on his Instagram and go crazy, like tripping, right? We was on vacation.
Yeah.
Nigga tag us or whatever the case may be. I don't see it. I don't pay no attention. So then he hit us again. I'm looking at the shit like, what? So I hit the nigga like, bro, you can call me. I'm a man. You feel
Yeah,
me?
real talk.
You feel me? We ain't gotta have no back and forth. I'm not an internet nigga. We ain't gotta have no
Real
back and
talk, real
forth.
talk.
And I'm at a part in my life. I'm at a point in my life like we are where we want to see unity.
Real.
So I'm not gonna allow you to make me and you separate. You feel me? I want to see unity. So if we have an issue as a man, tell me what the issue is so we can work it out. We can talk about whatever the issue is. If we don't have an issue, then cool. But let's not take it to the shit. So since we've been getting so much of it, me and bro been getting so much of it, bro, like we gotta address it at this point. Cause it just happened to me on social media with a family member.
Real. Real talk.
And I'm like, at this point, we gotta address it, cause these niggas is doing crazy
Yeah,
shit.
nah.
And like a lot of people be telling us, they be saying like, oh man, like a lot of niggas from the other side feel y'all don't fuck with them. You feel me? Like
Right.
that it just be like,
I feel like niggas from our side, I feel like we don't fuck with them more than the other side.
I'm be real, like, motherfuckers do that right. Like, half of the homies barely support each other.
man, for real,
Right.
for real.
I get more love, like, other motherfuckers, like, it's crazy, homie. Like how they may feel like that, but shit, we barely we don't even support each other. Damn,
100.
I'm being real.
100. That's 100, man. And I tell niggas that all the time. Like, and plus, like, we really, I feel like this. When it comes to this, we really here for Vegas. Any niggas, like, we gonna listen to whoever shit, whether we like it or not. We gonna listen to it. You feel me? We gonna share everybody's shit, right?
And we gonna try to get like, we gonna try to, even if I don't like your music, I'm gonna try to get it to the ears that like it. Because I don't like a lot of shit in the street that the world is loving. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I tell niggas like this, even when I listen to shit like, I don't like this song, but I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. I'm gonna listen to whatever else you got, because I feel like everybody got one. You gonna have something I like. You know what I'm saying?
100.
And if I don't like it, somebody else might like it. And I feel, me personally, I feel like I would feel like a whole ass nigga to just duck you under. Like, I don't like that nigga shit. Should nobody hear it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some whole ass shit. Like, don't do that. You feel me?
Because somebody else gonna like it. Ain't up
somebody else gonna like it. It ain't.
I can't make you rich.
You feel me? Yeah, I'm not.
Me liking your shit ain't gonna make you rich anyways.
I'm not Diddy. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody major that's gonna get you no major shit. But I will, if I know my platform is bigger than yours,
I'm gonna share it.
I will try to help your platform. You feel me? I feel like that with anybody. Like, it's a lot of niggas who I be like, all right, I ain't fucking with that, but I'ma share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma still do my part. And then regardless, like, I remember when we listened to your song and I fucked with it when we did the reaction. I'm like, this shit hard to be. You know what I'm saying? And I continue to play it. But even still, it's like, and I'm gonna still share it. It might be a motherfucker out there like, nah, I ain't really fucking. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because we get that with different niggas.
Yeah, with everything.
We get niggas like, oh, y'all like this shit and we ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't give a fuck what you didn't like, nigga. Like, that got nothing to do with me.
That's like, for example, like Travis drop Digest. You know, my section kind of be like, man, why you always listen to that song? Like, nigga, I like this shit. I like it hard.
No, for real.
Like, they like that shit is not that tight. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah, for real.
That shit can play in my shit.
Because it's music, man.
Yeah,
it's music, bro.
Man.
We have to be unbiased at some point. Niggas gotta.
When it comes to music.
It's so many. When you went to the streets, like, and it's probably because we didn't all got older, but when you went to the streets, you don't even give a nigga a shot because of where you from.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even turn it on sometimes because of.
You know what you gonna get.
I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give niggas that. It has to be unbiased at this point.
I don't be caring for that shit. I like that shit.
No, for real.
Playing that shit.
I've always been like that. I always play a nigga shit. I didn't play niggas diss records to me. Everything get in the car. Like, if I like it, I like it. Like,
if you was creative and it was dope, I gotta be
creative, man.
Greez Macadoe, like, back in the, like, with him, I was big on him at a point. To the Monopoly, to the till I meet Griselda, like back then, like I was like really on him tough.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Fuck with it.
That's for sure. For sure. Yeah, you were one of them niggas though. You share everybody's shit though. You show a lot of love, like on a lot of different levels. You know what I mean? You one of them niggas that like you don't mind sharing nigga shit. You gonna like. You encouraging, you like, you can tell you one of them niggas that's solid to your section, your friends, and niggas you fuck with. You feel me? On everything, all the time. And man, before we run this shit short, man, I got this segment called Game for Lames. Let the people know some game you acquired in life you feel to help you dodge some bullshit, and you feel that's gonna help you stay focused.
Ooh, game, man.
Yeah, give us some game, man.
I can also this. I've been in so many situations. So man, at this point, I just study to yourself, man. Study yourself, man. I was the best thing a nigga could have told me. Cut them suckers off. Anybody you got a question,
get rid of.
And you can be without. Anybody you got a question, you can be without.
That's right.
I cut so many people off because I had to question. I ended up just being by myself.
Straight up.
Right.
Straight up.
For sure, man. Well, thanks for coming by, man. Thanks for dropping some game, man. You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay, let them know.
Macadoe.
Greez Macadoe, man. Y'all run him up, man. Subscribe to his shit, man.
It's DOEMACADOE.
Yeah.
Greez Macadoe.
Yeah, man. Run him up, man. Thanks for pulling up, man. This is
All
Code
right.
7 Potty Talk by Tizzle. And we about.
Go hard for this. How the fuck you winning if you lost in this? Niggas think they own, so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed in this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a horse.